Hello, YouTube, other people around the world, and more people around the world. I just want to say something that has been on my mind lately that I have really thought about, and that is the technology. And maybe you'll think I'm, you know, bitching like all the bloggers do or whatever, and you can think that, you can even say that on my comments, but I just want to get it out there and just say what I think is, just technology is, it's not in the groove anymore, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm coming off top on this subject, kind of like digging in and digging it far into the subject, but I mean, technology, Okay, so the beginning. The beginning. There was the laptop. There was the computer. There was the internet, you know? Those were all great inventions. And then one thing I really want to point out is Apple. The company Apple that makes your iPod, your iPad, your MacBook. I mean, I think it's just what's the word? It's not becoming, it's running out of ideas, like with, you know, unfortunately Steve Jobs, and he was a great mind, and I mean, the iPhone was a great idea, iPod was a great idea, iPad was an amazing idea, the Mac was a great idea, everything was a great idea that he kind of thought of. And then when he deceased, they're coming out with an iPad 3. And when I watched some videos on that, I mean, whew, it's it's supposed to have 4G, it's supposed to have Retina display, and I thought the iPad 2G already had it, but whatever. Um, and there's supposed to be an iPhone 5, I don't know. But I mean, it's kind of like the iPhone 4S, look at that. The only thing different about it is Siri. And that's really, like, I mean, Siri's a great thing, but, I think you should have more than amazing stuff. So the public would be like, oh my gosh, this is such a great idea. When the first iPhone came out, it came out with, I don't know, like, probably a lot of sales, but then when future stuff was coming in, they were like, it's not that great. But then the iPhone 4 came out with FaceTime and all that, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, I need to have that. And then the iPhone 4S, they're like, Siri's great, but, what's up with that? It's kind of like the iPad 3. The first iPad was a marvelous invention. They thought it was going to be the substitute of a laptop. And pretty much that's what it was. And then iPad 2 came out with more stuff, like more greater stuff, like the camera, the two cameras. Great feature, FaceTime again, supposed to have better graphics, dual core A5 chip, you must think I'm a nerd for knowing all this stuff. And then the iPad 3 comes out with just, supposed to be thicker or something, and 4G LTE, I mean, that's supposed to be good, but, I mean, it's already got 3G, it needs to be a bigger, just a bigger picture, It's like iPhone, or the iPad 3 has to have, like, more stuff than what it has. I mean, I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying my opinion, and I mean, I think Apple is a great place. It's I got I got an iPod, an iPhone, and an iPad. I mean, I love Apple. I'm a nerd for Apple, but I think they didn't do such a great job on this one, you know? So, anyways, this is Josh Ferris, and I hope you enjoyed this or just learned something. You didn't have to enjoy it, just you know, expand your mind, you know, because, anyways, much love. I love you guys. I love you, okay? Bye.